What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, check this out, man. I've been dying to make this video all day, okay? So, Death Stranding is coming to Game Pass. Good games are coming fast. Now, here's the deal, right? Death Stranding is coming to Game Pass. I'm not going to differentiate it just to make you feel better by saying Game Pass PC. You already know, but it's Game Pass. That's the big deal in all of this. The reason this is important is not because it's Death Stranding, but it's because it's a game that was exclusive to the PlayStation. Then it was exclusive to the PlayStation and the PC platform. And now it's coming onto the gaming service that is supposedly going to destroy gaming, right? That is supposedly the worst thing since sliced bread. That is the reason for our gas prices being high. Everything gets blamed on Game Pass. But now Sony exclusive game, another one, is going to Game Pass. There's a mistake that I have made over and over and over again, and I need to stop making it. A lot of us make this mistake. We need to learn to realize that there's a difference between the PlayStation fan and the PlayStation Corporation or Sony, whatever you want to call it, PS5, the gaming division of Sony. The PlayStation fan is not that intelligent. The PlayStation fan is extremely gullible. The PlayStation fans believe their own BS. Sony is extremely business savvy. And you got to understand that when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and the gaming brand, they need this to do well. So by all means necessary, they're going to make sure that they succeed. That even means if they have to overcharge their fans. That even means if they have to lie to their fans. For instance, the whole "we believe in generations." And if you want to say, listen to me, if you want to say that the "we believe in generation" thing was taken out of context, do yourself a favor. Go read the article. Look at the question that he was asked before that, because he was asked, are you going to do the same thing that Microsoft was doing, which is putting games on the Xbox One and on the Xbox Series S and X consoles? Are you going to do the same thing? Are you going to follow suit? And his response was something to the effect, well, we believe in generations and we believe that on the PS5 you should have a unique experience or whatever. Now, if you're taking that as the unique experience that he's talking about is the DualSense, then yes, you fall into that gullible, into that stupid, into that idiotic group of people that didn't understand that he just literally lied. He made it seem as if there's going to be experiences on the PS5 that can only be experienced on the PS5. And so far, the only ones that I could think of off the top of my head are Returnal and Ratchet and Clank. Everything else, and I don't care what anybody said. Can't nobody convince me that Returnal can't run on a PS4. I don't see how it can't. What's special about that game? Now you want to talk about the rifts and rift apart? Okay, sure, maybe. I don't know. You let me know. But regardless, Sony is smarter than those PlayStation fans. So smart that they realize that this game is the perfect game to throw onto Game Pass. It wasn't received well by the PlayStation fans anyways, apparently. Apparently, there's a small group of people that actually like it. So they already knew. Like, we put this game on Game Pass, a little bit of backlash. Then they were smart to realize we'll put it on Game Pass PC because the dumb Sony ponies are going to defend it. It's Game Pass PC. It's still Xbox. It's still Microsoft. It's still green. They're going to defend it. They knew it. The same way Sony knows that they can get away with selling a $70 remake of a game. Even though the Sony ponies themselves used to say that $70 was because the game is being built from the ground up and it costs more to make these games, all this other stuff. Come on now. The game was already done. The story is already done. Everything is the creativity of what you're going through the game, which is the story, is already done. All they're doing is putting a new paint on it. $70, and they knew that the ponies would still defend it. Then they're out here talking about how they cannot put games day and date on a service, yet they have a game day and date on the competitor service. And they knew that the Sony fans would make every excuse possible. Well, it's not because it's not being, it's because MLB did it that way, this, and that. It doesn't matter. You go to MLB and you tell them, well, we're going to put it on our service as well if you're going to put it on Gamepass. But they don't have to do that because they know that they're still going to defend it. This is a big deal because Sony is smart. Because Sony is smart. They realize that gaming services are not as dumb as maybe they thought. They revamped their own gaming service. Try to make it a little bit more enticing. 3 different tiers. So you have different choices to choose from. They realize that putting older games on a newer platform still gives them revenue. I think they're going to realize that putting a game day and date on PC is not going to hurt the amount of people that are going to play it on console or the amount of sales. Whoever's going to buy God of War, think about this. If God of War Ragnarok was also coming out on PC, you don't think it would sell well? And then that's the other thing that the Sony ponies try to say. They'll say support the developers, but then they support a developer being tied to only being able to release their game on one platform. Exclusives only benefit the company. It does not benefit the gamer. Exclusivity never benefits the gamer. Understand that. It only benefits that exclusive manufacturer or whatever. Never benefits the gamer. I give it to the ponies. There was a time where I believed the whole BS of, well, they only got to worry about one SKU, and that's the only SKU that they got to work on, so they'll do a great job. You know how dumb that sounds now that I think about it? You understand that these developers are incredibly talented? So you're telling me that that Naughty Dog wouldn't be Naughty Dog if they had to make games on the Xbox as well, right? They wouldn't be able to have that talent anymore, right? It would go capiche, boof, done. Because now it's a new. Are you trying to keep my cool because it's Friday night. You don't need to be mad. But I need to separate the dumb Sony fans from the smart PlayStation brand. They're smart. I can't be mad at them. And they're going to take advantage of their dumb fans. It is what it is. And before you feel bad and offended, I will admit this. I have been a dumb Sony fan. I have purchased 2 PS5s. And I have a PS4 Pro upstairs. And in my other house in Illinois, we got a PS4. So I have 4 PlayStations and 2 Xboxes. 4 PlayStations and 2 Xboxes. So yes, Sony got my money. I purchased Horizon Forbidden West twice because I bought it when it came out, and I also got it with the bundle when I got my PS5. Good job, Sony. Good job. I went ahead and subscribed to PlayStation Premium, even though that I'm going to stop. I'm going to get PlayStation Extra. So don't be offended. I'm part of that dumb, gullible fan base as well, but I don't believe every single lie that you believe. Death Stranding coming to PC Game Pass is Sony testing the waters. They're going to look and see how it does. It's the perfect game to do it. It's the perfect game to do it. And I highly doubt this is going to be the last. I highly doubt this is going to be the last. This is not a console war generation anymore. This is actually a content battle. What platform has the most content? I hope PlayStation does launch a PC launcher that will actually support the developers. If when PlayStation exclusive games come out on the PS5 or on the launcher. more people will be able to buy these games. They know exactly what they're doing. They're smarter than the fans. This is a big deal. Let me know what you guys think. And for all of you that try to act like this is not a big deal, please leave your comments. Let me know why you don't think this matters at all. So I could just laugh at you. Dog 1985, there's levels to this. At this point, I just think Sony just doesn't like their fans because they just keep doing everything against what they believe in. We out. Peace.